underway, and it is controlled by the Lady Tigers of Maplewood. Eimer, keep an eye on her. She'll throw up the triples. Got the ball down low. Bank shot is up, and it's good by Sadie Thomas.
Didn't take him long to get a bucket. 12 seconds into the game. It's 2-0 Lady Tigers.
Into the forecourt come the Lady Cardinals. Across the key, down to the high post. Down to the baseline, kick the ball back out. Himes got it. Heim really being guarded, dishes the ball down low. Martinek up on the rim, won't go. Rebound is going to be Tigers. Hauled out of there by Eimer. Up into the backcourt comes Roser. The baseline, low block back out. Top of the key, Eimer down low, got the ball down low, and it ends up going out of bounds, but last touch by Cochranton. Inbounding, Megan. Dish the ball down to the low block, put up no good. Foul as Thomas went up. Thomas will go to the free throw line. Sadie Thomas, 5'8", just a freshman. Moore with the foul.
Her first, team's first, 2-0 Maplewood as they go to the foul line.
Thomas'
first shot is
free
up.
throw. Good.
Make it 3-0 Maplewood.
She is a 64% foul shooter. As a team, Tigers 60%. Puts this one back up, drains them both.
Make it 4-0 Lady Tigers of Maplewood.
Here comes Cochranton into the forecourt, all the way. Heim tried to get the ball down low, and it's stolen away by the Tigers. Here they come from left to right. Mangus steps to the free throw line, down into the paint. Ball is knocked loose, picked up by Cochranton, and the ball is lost away. We're going to have a tie-up at mid-no.
No, we got
Tigers come away with it. Mangus takes the ball down to the low block. She slipped, fell down, the ball rolls out of bounds.
A couple of turnovers by each team, back and forth, 6:45. It is 4-0 Maplewood, and here come the Lady Cardinals, trying to get on the board.
Harvey right side, hands the ball off in front of the Maplewood bench. Now a three is up and good. It's buried out there by Martinek.
What a nice shot, no doubt about that. Puts them right back in, 4-3.
Spinning her way into the paint, down, put it up the glass, over the rim. No good by Megan. Rebounded by Cochranton. They'll race the ball into the forecourt, down to the right wing. Hand the ball off, drive to the baseline. Riley goes in, puts it up, and it won't fall. Rebound underneath goes to Maplewood. Eimer all the way up the court, throws it up. That's no good. Cochranton comes away with it. Riley Harvey right straight up the middle of the court, picked up by Eimer. Whips the ball down to the baseline, but knocked away, picked up Eimer. Isabella to the forecourt, to the free throw line, goes in, just tosses it up, no good. Another foul called against Cochranton.
That'll be their second. Let's see who it's called on.
Might be on Riley. Yep. Riley Harvey with the foul, her first. Isabella to the free throw line, puts it to the rim and no good. Isabella line right up and to the rim, and same shot, no good. Rebound Cochranton. Harvey, top of the key. Down to the baseline, dish the ball out front. Boy, right there is Martinek, pick it off. She's going to drive to the bucket, had the ball taken away. Harvey up, no good. Rebound. Isabella Eimer to Mangus. Mangus drives to the right wing. Hands that ball off. And in underneath, stolen away.
Wow.
Nice defense down by the Cardinals. Kat Miller, open, shooting. Heim, no good. Rebound, put it up. Kat Miller, no good. Boy, they both have good shots. Wide open, couldn't knock it down. 4-3, Maplewood. Mangus in the paint, passes the ball up. Open three, off of the iron, no good.
Nice.
Rebounded though by Cochranton. Nice save before it went out of bounds. Sadie Thomas had put that shot up, was no good for the Lady Tigers.
Martinetti saved that one.
Harvey. Floater in the paint is good. That is a nice one by the Cardinals, Cat Miller.
That gives Cochranton the lead, 5-4. Left-handed to boot.
4:15 remains here in the first quarter. On the give and go all the way. Yep, that shot is no good. Thomas, but rebounded back up. That follow shot, it is good.
Second time a charm right there. That puts Maplewood up 6-5 halfway through the first.
Moorhead with the shot. Her first two, and ball knocked away and out of bounds. That is off the Cardinals, and we'll get the media timeout. 6-5, Cochranton. We'll be right back to Meadville High in just a moment.
Both teams making their way back out to midcourt. 3:51 on the clock here in the first, as Chuck said. 6-5. Maplewood up by 1. Second game of a doubleheader tonight. Here come the Lady Tigers.
Mangus brings the ball up the court. Picked up by Heim. Spins away from her. Gets the ball down to the low block. Put it up on the rim. Thomas, that's no good. Rebounded by Heim. Cardinals right to left in the home. Uniforms all the way dry. Missed the layup. Tie up. Possession will remain in the hands of the Lady Cards. Harvey will inbound baseline left. Wishes that ball into Martinek with a three. Banks it home from the left wing.
What a beauty. Her second tonight. Wow. 8-6.
Take a 2-point lead. Top of the key. Firing it up. Isabella. No good. Rebounded by Maplewood, but they lost it. Harvey's got it. Harvey will bring the ball to the forecourt. To the right wing, to the high post, back out front, she traveled. .306 to go here in this first period. Cardinals trying to get one from Maplewood. Haven't won in the first two meetings during the regular campaign.
Third time might be a
Drive
charm.
all the way in for an easy two by Sadie Thomas.
Nobody around her at all to pick her up or guard her. We're tied at 8, 2:50 on the clock.
She's dominating this one. She has 6 of their 8 points. Does Sadie Thomas. Kick the ball out front. Drive across the circuit. Now bounce the ball off a nice spinning move. Lead up. Put in by Riley Harvey.
Great play by Harvey. Good feed into her. 10-8.
That is her first 2 of the contest.
Cochranton back up.
Seesaw back to force here. Mangus. Mangus dumps the ball in underneath. Turnaround jumper. Thomas. No. It is nice save from going out of bounds by Thomas, but the Lady Cardinals will move back on the attack. Top of the key. Martinek to Harvey. Harvey will penetrate right side. Blocking foul.
I knocked Harvey down. Apparently she's okay. That's good. She gets back up. 2:04 on the clock. She'll go to the foul line.
And on the campaign for Harvey, averaging just under 9 a ball game, 61% foul shooter. Cochranton as a team, 59% from the stripe. A rainbow shot, catches the rim, and had a nice friendly roll.
Cat Miller checks out.
One more coming up.
Megan
Riley. Charity toss. No good. Rebounded by Maplewood, and then we got a tie up. Nice hustle in there by Martinek to tie her up. 2:01 to go, first period. Step inside the circle, pop that three. No good, off target by Roser. Rebound, and it is out of bounds. Ball will be long to the Lady Tigers. Jaden Ruddox will inbound. She's a freshman, 5'6". Baseline right. Way out to the top of the key. Roser a three. No good. But hold underneath. Ball is out of bounds to the Tigers.
Foul against Cochranton. Megan Wright draws the foul. She just checked in.
Looking to inbound. Looks. Way out. Here goes Roser, another three. They love the threes. They've shot them up at a clip of 189 on the campaign.
Apparently she does.
Into the forecourt. Ball is lost loose, picked up by Heim, and then tie up. She gets tied up. Ball belongs to the Lady Redbirds. They'll inbound. Hyde back into Heim down the right baseline. Throw the ball down underneath. Martinek puts it up, bounds on the rim, drops off. But the Cardinals get it back. Heim out front to Martinek. Over to the high post. Back out top of the key. Bubble. Picked back up. Out to the top of the key. Has it lost away. It throws on the court and picked up by the Lady Cardinals. Lexi Moore. Moore. Corner right. Top of the key. Heim thought of three. Pulls it down. Drives to the right side. Hands the ball off. Driving the layup. Up. No good by Lily Heights. Rebounded by Maplewood. They trail 11-8. And up the court, we're going to get a foul call.
That's number 4.
Martinek with the foul, her first. Sadie's going with a little hook bank shot, no. Rebound, brought out of there by the Tigers, another foul called. Jane Rolex come out of there with it, but another foul against the Lady Cards. Foul this time is go against Lily Hiles. Run it in against the stack. There's breaking right and left. Ball comes into Roser. Rolex out front. To Isabella. Shot no good. Rebound. Cochranton leading it 11-8. Up the court. Heim down alone. Ball's knocked away. Picked back up. But Martinek no good. Battle around. They tried to bat it in. Hit Heim right in the middle of the head. But she's okay.
21 seconds remaining here in the first. 11-8, Cochranton.
Also inbound, baseline right. Way out to the high post, and then another push-off foul. The ball was into Megan Wright. 2 shots. Nope, out of bounds, they said.
That's only their second foul. Maplewood.
Miles inbound, baseline left. 5 seconds. Finally get that ball to Heim. She'll reverse it, free throw line. Passes the ball on. Driving in, a little floater, finds her in and drops down by Megan Wright.
13-8.
She has her first 2 in the ball game.
5 seconds left. There goes a long one.
That is no good by number 13. Fell off Isabella Heimer, and that is the end of the first period. The Lady Cardinals looking pretty good. First 8 minutes in the books from Meadville on Cool and Armstrong. The score, Cochranton 13, Maplewood 8.
Welcome back once again to House of Thrills. Chuck Stop, Big Gare, along with Armstrong Cable. As we get ready to start the second period, 13-8. Cochranton Lady Cards with the lead. Game 2 of a doubleheader here from Meadville High School on Cool 101.7 FM. And once again, along with Armstrong Cable, playback tomorrow night, 9:30. Here we go, Lady Tigers with the ball. We start period 2.
Winner of this one takes on the very hot West Middlesex Ball Club.
To say the least.
Like Shanna White. I don't know who anybody can shut her down. Closing in on 1,900 points in her career.
Outstanding.
Mangus will inbound. Out to the top of the key. Roser backing her way in. Back out. Open. Sadie banks it home, their first triple of the night.
Nice shot right off glass. Brings them within 2.
Down the horn. Back out top of the key, Harvey.
Top tight. She's going to take a shot. No.
Back out front. Lexi.
There goes
She'll
one.
pull up from 16.
There it is. 15-11. She hits a nice 2 there.
To the forecourt, Roser spins her way in. Try to put it up, it's blocked from behind. No foul called, knocked out of bounds.
That's just
good defense by the Lady Cardinals again. coming up from behind to knock the ball out of bounds. Looking to inbound way out front to Roser. Boy, they've kept her quiet. The leading scorer, averaging close to 16 a ball game. So far shut out in the ball game, but she can get hot. Look out.
Well,
She's got the ball right now in the paint. The floater is good from 6.
She must have heard you, Chuck. Just like that, she hit a bucket. 15-13. Brings it within 2.
Moore to the forecourt. Dishes the ball off. Free throw line, Moore. She'll shoot from there. She scores!
She answers right back with the bucket. Moore hits that one, 17-13.
Lexi Moore shut out in the first period. A couple quick hoops here in the second quarter. She averages a dozen a ball game to lead the Lady Cardinals. All the way down, the ball is lost away, but picked up in the right corner by Maplewood. Turnaround jumper off the glass. That is no good. Eimer and out of bounds. And the two officials conferring who's got the ball.
I'd say it was.
It's going to go to Cochranton.
It was off one of the Lady Tigers. That was pretty obvious. 6:19 on the clock here in the second. Here comes Cochranton with the 4-point lead. They've got the ball. They want to win tonight.
Hiles hands the ball off. Ball is brought up the middle of the court. Top of the key. And the ball off to Moore. And we're going to get double dribble call. Cardinals turn it over. You can't do that.
Nope, that's number 6.
17-13, Lady Cards. 2 minutes into the second quarter on Cool tonight in Armstrong.
Kat Miller back in for Cochranton. Martinelli back in.
You got to get that offense back in there for the Lady Cards.
Yeah, well, they got a 4-point
Top of
lead.
the key, Roser hands the ball off and trying to pass it. Well, stepped away. It's out of bounds.
Mangus to throw it in for Maplewood.
Looks inbound to Roser, stolen away.
Almost.
Stepping out of bounds, though, for the Lady Cochranton Cardinals was Sarah Dean.
Well, that was good hustle. She just about had to steal.
Looking, dumps that ball into Tom. A turnaway jumper is good. Baseline from 16 right.
That was a beauty. 17-15.
Quickly into the forecourt. Round the horn. Straight out. Shot is off target by Martinek. Rebounded by Maplewood, who trails by 2.
But
All the way to drive and lay it up a little bit short by Eimer.
through the
Foul
foul.
call. Cochranton fans don't like the call.
Now they thought it was clean.
Hiles with the foul.
Her second, team 6th.
Free throw is up, no good. Eimer to the line for one more. Isabella averages just about 15 points a ball game, 56% foul shooter. Has the only 3 for Maplewood in the game, drains that one.
Brings them within 1.
Incoming now for Cochranton is Heim. She'll replace Hiles. And here come the Lady Cards. 1 point lead now.
Harvey brings it down court.
Fires the ball down into the paint. Picked up, put up, blocked away. It's loose. Tie up. Possession, Cochranton.
5:11 remaining here in the first half. 1 point Cochranton lead.
Heim will inbound. 5 seconds. Gets that ball right into Kat Miller. Top of the key, Martinek. Holds the ball higher overhead. Gets the ball down to the low block. Back out. Put it up. Kat, no good. But a rebound to the rack. Lay it up, no good. Own follow shot is up. That is no good. Martinek, she missed 2. And Maplewood has the ball, trailing by 1. Megan Mangus hands the ball off to Thomas. Thomas goes in, throws it up the glass, no good. Blocking foul, 2 shots.
That'll be number 7 against Cochranton.
So we'll go to the 1-on-1 situation. Line right.
Kat Miller with the foul, her first, team 7th.
Free throw to tie the ball game up. Line right. It's good.
Nothing but net on that one. We're tied at 17, 4:43 here in the second.
This to give the Tigers the lead. In and out. Rebound hauled down by Harvey. Harvey up the middle of the court, gets the ball, trying to get it down low, tipped out of bounds, Maplewood. Riley Harvey steps out of bounds to throw it in, baseline right. 4:36 to go, second quarter. Tied at 17 here on Cool and Armstrong tonight. Inbound comes to the free throw line, put it up to the glass, that's no good. Kate Miller, rebound in underneath, and a foul called against Miller, I think. We'll wait to see who the call is against.
Kat Miller, boy, that was quick. She just drew her second foul, one-on-one down here. So Maplewood back to the foul line.
Atkins to the free throw line for Maplewood.
See if she can break the tie here.
It is in the air, no good. Rebound, Cochranton's Harvey. Harvey out front, Martin. Pulls up three, top of the key, no good. Rebound, follow shot is up, oh, it fell off of the rim. No good on the follow shot, that time by Kat Miller. She'll toe the stripe. Kat Miller, 54% foul shooter, averaging just under 9 points a ball game.
That's a nice
2 points in the ball game, nails the first one. 18-17 cards. Next one is in the air. Count it.
19-17, Cochranton regains the lead.
Hiles back in for Cochranton. And of course, going out is Kat Miller, a couple fouls.
Here come the Lady Tigers, down by 2.
Roser, inside the three-point arc right side. Hands the ball off to Thomas, top of the key. Open three, good!
Not for long. 20-19, Maplewood gains the lead. Halfway through the second, Harvey with the ball.
Dishes the ball inside, turnaround little jumpers up. That is no good by the Cardinals. And brought up the court, Knowles knocked away. Cardinals steal it. Martinek down the court. Harvey will drive and lay it up and in, and the Cardinals take the lead.
Costly turnover by the Lady Tigers. Lady Cardinals regain the lead.
Isabel had the ball knocked away. It's loose. Picked up by Maplewood. Thomas stops, shoots, scores. 15-foot J.
Back and forth we go. Maplewood up 22-21.
Heim down low, threw the ball right into the hands of Maplewood. All the way down, falling down as she drove, but picked up by Thomas, banked up and in.
24-21 Maplewood.
Well, as Eimer was bringing that ball down, lost it all the way, coast to coast, shot is up over the rim. That is no good by the Lady Cardinals. Turnaround jumper is up, that won't fall. And here comes Maplewood quickly on the attack.
There goes.
With 2:45 to go. Oh, good. Heim. Rather, that is number 13 right there. That is Eimer with the three-bagger off the glass. All of a sudden, 27-21 Maplewood will take this timeout on cool, a 30-second pause. All right, Chuck Stop, Gary Patton, welcome back to Meadville. The Lady Tigers, who trailed most of the first half, just had a huge three, about a 25-footer. By Eimer. They lead 27-21 all of a sudden. Thank you, Big Gare.
All right.
Cochranton with the ball. Trailing by 6 all of a sudden. Now another turnover. Roser all the way. Floater in the paint. Won't go. Rebound. Cochranton has it. But it goes out of bounds. Ball goes back to Maplewood.
I think we just had a media timeout.
All right, take a 60-second timeout. 27-21 Maplewood. Big run in the second quarter by Maplewood. They have already scored 18 points in the period and now lead 27-21, and they have the ball back. And as Eimer gets the ball, she is fouled.
Harvey was trying to go for the ball, got some arm, drew the foul. Team's 9th foul, her 2nd. Back to the line we go for Maplewood.
Back to the line goes Isabella Eimer. Free throw. Good.
28-21.
To the stripe for one more. 56% foul shooter, just under 15 points a ball game she averages. Up, good again.
Make it 29-21 Maplewood.
Cochranton really needs a hoop here.
And no turnovers.
Martinek to Harvey. Corner right. Down low. Another foul is called. They got that ball down there to the low block, tried to get the ball down to right. But she gets fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line tonight. 42% foul shooter. Average about 5.5 points a ball game. First three is up good.
29-22. Maplewood with their 4th team foul. Moorhead got her 2nd foul there. Right.
Charity toss. Good, both of them perfect.
Oh, a couple of nice shots by Wright. 29-23.
Maplewood back up the court.
2:10 on the clock remaining here in the first half.
Rozier into Megan Mangus. Back to Rozier, and she'll come to the top of the key. Rozier hands that ball off.
She's not afraid to throw it up.
Oh, that's Eimer. Baseline, Rozier. Back out front, Thomas going to drive the lane, go in, pop it to the glass, and get 2 more points for Maplewood. Sadie Thomas. Big, 8 points in this period alone. Into the paint, dish the ball up, put it up, Megan Wright, no good foul. She'll be at the line, try to cut into that deficit. Just there, hit a couple. That's 3 in a row, all of them been perfect.
Well, I thought when Maplewood hit the bucket, it should have been 31.
Free throw is up, rattles in and out. Rebound Cochranton. Here goes Lexi Moore to the rim, no good. Rebound, scramble is on, still on, tie up possession Maplewood. There they finally put it up, Gary.
Yeah, I was going to say, I had 31. It should be 24, I believe. They accidentally
put it on the wrong side.
Yeah, that's
wonder why it got so close.
Yeah. I don't think the 26 is correct on the scoreboard. Minute and a half left. We'll check it out at halftime.
Should be 24 according to my stats.
That's what I had.
Open three is no good. Rozier, rebound on Maplewood, kick a ball back out front. Rozier fakes, goes into the paint, the floater from 10, no good. Rebound, tie up again, Cochranton's ball this time.
Very physical game going on here.
1:14 to go in the half, 31-26. We think it should be 24.
I'm almost sure it's 31-24.
I saw one of the coaches going over there from Maplewood talking to the official score. Sure, it'll be checked out very shortly here and corrected. Martinek, baseline right, spinning all the way around. Down underneath, Heimel put it up over the rim, no good. Rebound, Rozier. Rozier up the middle of the court, comes topside. Rozier's gonna drive in, the floater bank, good foul.
I think she charged.
And they will call the charge.
Wipe that bucket off. That'll be her 3rd foul. Team 6th.
45 seconds to go in the first half. Top of the key, Martinek down underneath on a give and go, but lost away and rolled out of bounds. Maplewood's ball.
Another turnover. 36 seconds on the clock.
We think it should be 31-24, not 31-26, according to the scoreboard here. And that's what I have, 24.
I believe
Roser,
it.
top of the key, dumps the ball off to Mangus. Mangus, back out top of the key. Roser takes another three, in and out. Rebound, Cochranton. Finally controlled by Sarah Dean. Across the timeline, she's gonna go coast to coast. Ball's knocked away by the foul call.
Well, she'd have had an easy bucket there.
Yep, make her earn it from the free throw line.
That's number 7 for
Heimer
Maplewood.
with the foul.
Sarah Dean at the foul line. First
Free
shot.
throw. In and out.
A little too hard on that one. 13 seconds left here in the first half. Second shot coming up.
23-point period for Maplewood. Free throw is up, splits the pair.
So it should be 31-25. Here we go, 10
Sadie
seconds
Thomas
left.
into the forecourt to the top of the key. Goes to the left wing, finds an opening, drives it in, scores.
Just like that, 33-25.
1 second to go, they'll run out the clock. That's the end of the first half. The score, Maplewood 33, and Cochranton right now should have 25, and they'll check with the official scores. We'll be right back on.
Here we go, both teams making their way back to midcourt. Get this game underway. Of course, Cool 101.7 FM. The second half coming up along with Armstrong Cable. Play back again tomorrow night. Great folks at Armstrong Cable tomorrow night, 9:30 for the playback of this game. Second half, looks like the Lady Tigers are going to be getting the ball.
That they will. Jordan Roser steps out of bounds at midcourt. She'll be guarded by Heim. She'll look to get that ball in with Sadie Thomas in the backcourt. Here we go, 33-26. Across the timeline to the forecourt. Thomas has it, penetrates, and kicks the ball out. In the paint, Thomas puts it up. Line drive shot, catches the net, but not the hole.
I don't know if she was trying to hook that or what. Kind of threw a line drive right out of bounds.
Cochranton getting the ball as they tapped it out of bounds. So into the Lady Tigers. There's that long three. Heimer.
Not even
no
close.
Good. Rebound. Cambridge Springs finds Cochranton putting the ball up. No good on the other end of the court. Kat Miller on the ball. No. At the free throw line.
Maplewood draws their first foul here in the second half.
Foul against Moorhead. Free throw is good.
That's her fourth foul already.
She is out of there. At for another one. No good this time, so she split the pair. Cochran gets a rebound. A three is off the iron. No good, Martinek. Maplewood comes away with the errant shot, Mangus. And the ball is slapped out of bounds. Out of bounds to throw it in.
Mangus.
Megan into Roser. Cochran now in that 2-2-1 press. Cross court pass to Roser. Roser to the forecourt with a left-hand dribble. Leads the ball back out to the top of the key. Isabella.
She wants to launch another one.
Back out to Mangus. To Thomas. Sadie's left-hand dribble. Goes into the paint. Pull up. Short jumper. No good. Hacking foul. 33-27. Free throw line goes Sadie Thomas.
Kat Miller with the foul, her third, team's first.
Sights a hoop, puts it up. Good.
34-27.
She has 18 points in the ball game after that one.
6:56 here in the third.
Free throw is up. No good. Rebound, Harvey. Harvey passes the ball quickly up the court to Martinek. Baseline left, in the paint, back out Riley. Top of the key, fake. Heim, get that ball off. Riley shots, no good. Cardinals get it on the weak side. Martinek.
Yeah, she got the rebound. Good hustle.
Kat Miller, top of the key, Martinek. She'll make her move into the lane. Had the ball knocked away. Picked up.
And a foul.
Dave Thomas, and a foul is going to go. They called the foul on,
I'm not sure.
I think Kat Miller, I think. Her fourth. Yep. She's got to come out. 30-second timeout. We'll pause for 30. 6:27 to go, third quarter. 27 Cochranton, 34 Maplewood. More in a moment.
All right, here we go. That foul right there, boy, that's her fourth.
That'll hurt the Lady
That hurts
Cardinals.
them. Yeah, that's
She
crucial.
averages just under 9 a ball game. Full court pressure, Cochranton. 1-2, 1-1. Bounce the ball ahead. Thomas pulls up, 10-foot jumper in and out, but they get the missed shot. Heimer had it, but it's stolen away. And up the court is Lexi Moore. Martinek to Harvey, underneath the hoop, passes the ball off, flip it up, good and foul. She got that ball off, and that basket is good by Heim, +1.
Izzy, Heimer, personal foul.
Heimer with a foul. Heim gets her first 2 of the night. Free throw, good.
So it should be 36.
They put it on the,
They put it on the,
oh, they're all screwed up. They put it on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
yes, they did. They gave it to Maplewood.
Yeah, it should be.
36 to 30.
Long pass into the forecourt, broke it up. Cochranton's got it. Pass the ball off. Open shooting. So wish. Bingo. Martinek.
So it should be 36-33, I believe.
Yeah, it's 37-30.
The scoreboard,
Wow.
I don't know who's running it down there.
Driving in underneath. Drive on the glass and off. It is a no good Heimer. Rebound. They get it back. Thomas had it, lost it, picks it back up. And a foul on Cochranton.
The scoreboard, people are yelling the score, the score. Fix the scoreboard.
Yeah, I can hear
Fans
him.
yell. Yeah, you sure can.
37-31. Is that what you got big here?
30, it should be 36-33.
Wow.
They got 37-31.
Next time out, they're going to have to check that out. Here goes Thomas. No good. Left wing for 3. Rebound, Cochranton. Heim. Heim all the way up the court. Takes the ball in. Puts it to the glass. No good. Another foul.
I see the game manager, Kurt, checking out down there. So we just had a foul.
Now we're going to get another. They're going to hold everything, try to check us out, see what's going on here.
Try to straighten out the score here.
What was that halftime score, Gary?
I had 33-25, and then you said it was 33-26. But you're right, Chuck. Now they went back. There it is, 36. That should be 36-33. They never gave her the other basket. She made a three-point play.
What a mess this is. 26, 29,
Okay,
30. I have it as 32.
oh, okay, 32. Now I'm getting confused. This is a mess. Cochranton fans.
Well, we had a triple by Martinek.
Right.
We had Heim with a field goal plus a free throw.
Even the coaches are saying there should be 2 more on there.
Maplewood throwing their arms in the air. They don't know what the holdup is. They don't. Free throw by Heim is good.
It's the scoreboard. There we go, Chuck. Oh, no, now they gave 34-34.
No, what
Oh,
the
my.
What a mess.
What a mess.
They better get this squared away. That's ridiculous. Shot's no good by Heim.
They got the game tied now.
Yeah. Ball is out of bounds. 33. That's right, 34. They have 30. Now they put it back to 34-31.
Oh, my. The game manager, Kurt, he's walking over there.
Well, Maplewood has 1 point. They would have 34 then.
Okay, 34.
Here comes Maplewood. I've never seen them mess like this. 2-on-1. Reaching in, knocking the ball out of bounds. Cochranton.
This is crucial, these points here.
I know, in a close game.
They're still saying the score is messed up. The coach is talking to the game manager from the district, and we're still
Inbound
back to
pass.
action.
Into Sadie. Down to the right baseline. Goes up, puts it up on the rim. No good. It is loose. Mangus got it. Mangus back out front for the long three. No good. Eimer. Cochranton with the rebound. Hauled away by Lexi Moore. Top of the key. Passes the ball up. Open three. No good by Hyman, out of bounds to Maplewood.
And a
There's a
turnover.
steal. Moore back out. Martinek three. Bingo! Cochranton has tied it. 34. Timeout on the court. We're going to be right back. With this game tied in the AA2, we'll be right back in just a moment.
Welcome back to the House of Thrills, and
Big year, we're trying to figure out this score.
more like
Now they've changed it 36-34 Maplewood.
more like the House of Chaos. The fans.
According to us, I only have 1 point for Maplewood here.
I
1 or
thought-
2 from the free throw line.
I had Maplewood for 36. I'm thinking 36-35. I'm going to have to go back here. We're trying to cover the game as it proceeds on. 4:22 on the clock here in the third. The Cochranton fans are up in arms. I can't blame them one iota as their team is fighting back. Here we go. Maplewood's getting the ball. Referee still at this scoreboard, so it could be a second or two here. You're right, Chuck. I've never seen anything like this in all the years, and you've done it longer than I have, my friend.
Well, you got 2 official scores over there.
I can't
They got to
believe-
match books and see what happens.
Yeah, well, it's not rocket science.
You have the home team, the away team. They match books and see what happens.
And the home team in this game are the Lady Cardinals. The Lady Tigers are the guest visitors. We have all the district
Trying to figure this
officials
out.
over there. Yeah. It's just like you said, Chuck, it's a matter of tallying up both books.
That's right.
I'm not sure. Now we have more people.
Unless in the playoffs, Gary, they have just 1 book kept by official score. But still, you have to have a Cochranton keeps their book. Maplewood keeps their book.
That's correct.
They should get together on this as time is being held up here, because that scoreboard was all over the place here.
Yes, it was. They were giving points to the wrong team, and then they catch it. So now they changed it again, Chuck. 35-34. I believe that's what you had.
Well, if we had 26 at the half, that's what they come up with. And we had a couple triples. That made it 32. For 3 through 4, 35. That's what I have. And 34 Maplewood. That's what I got.
Okay.
Now they're going to talk with the book of Maplewood and Cochranton over there now. Try to figure it out.
That gives me a second to tally it here. Yes, I had Cochranton with 35. Maplewood 34. All right,
Right.
so then it does stand where it should be right now. Then.
Right.
Okay.
Maplewood is 1 or 2 from the free throw line in this period.
'Cause they-
Jade Martinek has 2 threes. That's 6. Kat Miller 0 for 2 from the line. Megan Hyman has hit a field goal. She's 1 or 2 from the line.
So
35-34 should be correct.
That's where it should stand right now. 4:22 when we get back to action.
Even though we thought Cochranton should have had another point at the half, right?
Well, they gave them another point. So we had them at 25, and they said 26. So I'm beginning to wonder if that was...
Okay, now they're getting the book. They're going to compare.
Oh, wow.
They're going to compare the book now from one of the scores. And they must agree, maybe Cochranton and Maplewood up there. Now they're going to go to the official score. Let's take a timeout while they try to get this squared away on cool. We'll be right back. Right back here at Meadville High School, and now Cochranton has a 37-34 lead after they compared all the books. Maplewood is not happy now.
Yeah, somehow there was another hoop added on here, so it's 37-34. And of course, Maplewood, the coaches caught that. Now they're back over to the scoring table again. Absolute chaos.
Well, if they compared all books and that's what they come up with, that's it, Gary.
Yeah. Well, we said that earlier. Nevertheless, 4:22 on the clock here in the third. If we get back to action, and it looks like we are. Of course, the Cochranton fans are up by 3. If that's correct. So here we go. It's going to stand.
Maplewood has the ball. Bounce the ball off to Mangus. Still in the backcourt. 10-second ball is knocked away. Still in the backcourt. The 10 seconds, they didn't get it across.
Timeout was called by Maplewood.
All right.
To save them a turnover.
37-34. We'll be back right after this timeout. And still in the backcourt, they get the ball into the forecourt. Free throw line. Thomas now in the paint for the floater. Roser, no good. Rebound, Cochranton.
Cochranton has come alive here in the third period.
Harvey kicks the ball over on the right side, back top of the key. Lexi Moore backed out. Martin actually going to drive, put it up, foul called, no doubt about that. She was going up with a shot and the ball went way off to her left.
After they hit her arm.
Martinek to the free throw line.
Couple shots coming up, 3:39 on the clock here in the third. And it's immediate timeout.
Well, we'll take another timeout. Cochranton 37, Maplewood 34 on cool.
And we're back again. Chuck Stop, Big Gare, Armstrong Cable here at the House of Thrills. Cool 101.7 FM.
Martinek going to go to the free throw line. Scoreboard hasn't changed yet, has a Big Gare again. 37-34.
3:39 on the clock when we get back to regulation time.
Oh, she throws up an air ball.
Well, barely hit the net. Wow. She shrugs it off, and that's a good thing to do. Refocus, see if you can split the pair and get one. And she does. So, 38-34.
Full court pressure.
Unofficially.
1-2-1-1.
That's the score.
Into the forecourt, Roser. Cross court pass in underneath it. Driving, lay it up and in. Eimer.
They finally get a bucket here in the third. 38-36 Cochranton.
Martinek, left wing, left corner, drive in, bank shot, no good. Heimer, another foul call.
So that'll be their third. Both teams have 3 team fouls.
Heim to the free throw line.
Mangus with the foul, her second.
Free throw. To the rim and got the roll.
So that puts them up 39-36. Second shot coming up.
Line right.
3:18 on the clock.
Free throw.
Third
in
period.
the air. Short. Rebound. Brought down by Sadie Thomas. He's to the forecourt. Lost a dribble. Loose. Tie up. Stolen away by Cochranton. That's stolen away by the Cardinals. Martinek. Into the forecourt to Heim. Going to drive to the lane. Pass the ball off to Harvey. Harvey corner right, reverses it. Into the lane. Back out front again. Out front. Lexi Moore banks it up and in, coming in for the left side.
Looked like a left hook. She threw that up. That was sweet. 41-36. Here come the Lady Tigers.
Third quarter, 2:44 to go.
Experienced
Pressing the
press.
Cardinals.
Yeah, they are.
Bounce the ball off to Mangus. Mangus down into the right corner. Thomas goes in, puts it up and in. Down the right baseline.
41-38.
She's having a huge night with 23 points.
Tigers within 3, though. The momentum over to Cochranton right now.
Down to the baseline. Drive in, put it up over the backboard, out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a turnover. Ball back to the Lady Tigers. 2:16 here in the third.
Megan the inbound. You're listening to WMVL, Linesville, Meadville. Mangus, double team. Kicks the ball to Rozier. Now to Thomas in the paint. Bank shot's good again.
That brings Maplewood within 1 as they fight their way back, 41-40.
25 points for Sadie Thomas.
Wow.
Lighting them up tonight at Meadville.
Less than 2 minutes left in the third.
Moore, right of the circle. Drives to the right baseline. Dumps the ball off and out of bounds last touch by the Tigers. Eimer. Riley will inbound, baseline right. 1:46 to go, third quarter. Cochranton up 41-40. Moore, top of the key. Passes over to Harvey. Harvey looking low. Going to drive to the right baseline. Pass the ball off left wing. In the paint. The shot's a beauty. Knocked down. 10-foot J. Lexi Moore.
43-40. Cochranton.
Up the right sideline is Thomas. Back out to the top of the key. Three is in the air. Off the back of the iron. Mangus, no good. Couldn't save it. Tigers back to Cochranton.
1:18 remaining in the third. Harvey with the ball.
Should have slowly dribble the ball up the court. Between the circles. Moves around a pick. Hands the ball off to Moore. Lexi. Right side to Heim. Back out top of the key. Martinek lost it. Lost it again. Picks it back up. Down to Moore. Moore out front. Around the horn they move. At Heim right side. Back on the give and go. Through the layup. Rebounded Tigers. Brought down by Eimer. Into the forecourt comes Mangus. Down in the left corner. Open the three is up. No good. Push down. And it wasn't a... Was she put up three, or was she in the act of a three, or just a two? She's getting 3 shots.
Yeah, I was going to say she was beyond the paint. Chance to tie the game, hit all 3 of these.
Free throw is up and good.
Hines with the foul. That was her 3rd foul. Cochranton's 4th. So there's 1 shot good. Brings Maplewood within 2.
Then 1.
Well, now she brings it within 1. Some nice foul shooting here. Wright's checking back in.
Atkins at the free throw line has nailed the first 2 of 3.
Chance to tie the game. 41 seconds left here in the third period.
Line up. We're tied.
3 nice shots. Tied at 43. Wow.
40 seconds to go, third quarter. After a 15-minute delay while they figured out the score.
Yeah.
Martinek all the way down the lane, had the ball knocked away, it's tipped in the air. Cochranton comes away with it, short jumpers around the rim and out. That is no good, rebounded by Maplewood. Shot wouldn't go down by Megan Wright. Thomas, top of the key, passes the ball off. Baseline 15-footer is no good by Atkins and out of bounds.
Maplewood, 15 seconds left here in the third, getting the ball back. We're tied at 43.
Mangus will inbound against Martinek. Kicks that ball in to Rozier. Rozier free throw line, cuts down the lane to lay it up. No good. A little bit short. Rebound with 8 seconds to go. Heim passes the ball off. Riley, 3. That's short. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Good one going on here. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Game tied at 43 on Cool 101.7 and Armstrong. Here we go.
Anybody's game.
8 minutes on the scoreboard clock. Hope you're enjoying on Cool and Armstrong tonight. Tied at 43.
These teams meeting for the third time this season.
Tigers have won the first two, trying to make it a sweep, trying to get into the District 10 championship. These two teams to face a very tough West Middlesex ball club, who's just absolutely destroyed Cambridge Springs and Sagertown. Cochranton with the ball. Harvey to inbound to Martinek in the backcourt. She'll come to the right side, go inside the circle, back to Harvey, jump the ball down loose, she threw it away. That ball is stolen away by Atkins, up the court to Roser, to Mangus, lost it. Foul will be called against Cochranton to Martinek.
Reaching in, must have got a little bit of arm. She's a little stunned at that one. That'll be her second foul, team's fifth. Maplewood to take it out. Here we go, try it again. Tied at 43.
Mangus out front. Bounces the ball over there to Sadie Thomas. She'll cut to the right baseline. Trying to throw it up. She does throw it up. Another foul against Cochranton. If that's Kat Miller, she's gone.
She's gone if that's her. You're absolutely right. No, I think they called it on Harvey.
They did. That's her third. Her third, yes.
Team sixth.
Free throw is up and good.
That breaks the tie. Maplewood hitting these foul shots.
Another point in the book for Sadie Thomas. She looks for a 26-point line left, in and out. Rebound, Cochranton. Trailing now by one.
There goes a long one.
Three is banked in. Nice bank shot. I think that's Lexi Moore.
Yes, it was. That puts them up 46-44. Cochranton with the lead. Maplewood with the ball.
Out front on the dribble. Dribbling in from the right side. Rozier puts it up. It's no good. Rebound, Cochranton's Lexi Moore. She's going to go coast to coast and pass the ball off. It's tipped away and stolen away. Stolen away by Eimer. Cochranton up by two after that triple by Alexei.
Here goes.
Oh, look, it's setting a deep three off of the front of the iron. No good, Eimer. Rebound, Cochranton. Up the court. Hine into the lane to the hole. The rim. Rebound is loose. Stolen away by Maplewood. Then retaken away, Cochranton. Top of the key. Martinek free throw line. Back out to Moore. Moore free throw line. Spins her way in. Bounces that ball out to Heim. Heim penetrates. Pass the ball. Free throw. Threw the ball away. Mangus ahead and everybody scores.
There's how you catch it on a turnover. We're tied at 4-6.
Mangus, her first two of the contest.
Can't afford them turnovers.
Martinek. Free throw line. To Moore. To the high post. Back out front again. Top of the key.
Both teams playing a
Martinek.
very physical game.
To Harvey. Harvey bounced the ball inside and it's out of bounds. Why you try to bounce that ball into the paint, I have no idea.
I don't know.
Let's take a timeout, 5:50 to go in the game. We're tied at 46 on Cool and Armstrong, back in 60.
Welcome back once again to House of Thrills, Cool 101.7 FM along with Armstrong Cable. Once again to play back tomorrow night, 9:30. Going to be worth watching. 5:49 here in the fourth. We're tied at 46.
Here come the Lady Tigers. Roser at the point. Hands the ball off to Eimer. Isabella bounces the ball back to Roser. Sideline right baseline. Down into the corner. Here goes Eimer for three. That's no good. She's cold tonight. Weak side pulled ahead by Martinek. Martinek free throw line's going to go into the glass and lay it up. That's no good. Foul against Cochranton. They get Martinek. She is about the only one down there, wasn't she?
Well, that'll be her third, I believe.
Yep, it's her.
Team seventh. We're going to bonus.
Yep, her third.
Yep.
Trying to break the tie.
Trying to come down with the rebound. She drew the foul. Maplewood back to the foul line.
Isabel Eimer puts it up. Good.
That puts them up by one, 47-46. 5:23 left here in the fourth.
Charity toss up. Good.
Make it 48-46, Maplewood by 2.
Here comes the Cardinals all the way. Heim passes the ball off, good and fouled. As that basket is laid in by, is that Kat Miller? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. She ties the game at 48 with a chance to take the lead. She goes to the foul line after the foul. Roser with the foul, her second, team's 5th.
Free throw, good.
And that put Cochranton up by 1. In a seesaw battle tonight.
Looks like we got a barn burner at the House of Thrills tonight.
Absolutely, game 3 from the House of
Mangus
Thrills.
passes the ball off. Atkins shoot, bingo for 3, left of the circle.
First one here in the second half.
Mangus now with 6 points. Into the lane, screech to Halton. Martinek, back out. Riley, bounce the ball into the paint. Hook, shots no good up there, but rebounded up good. That basket is good by Heim.
We're tied at 51. Wow, what a game tonight.
From the House of Thrills, that's the reason they call it the House of Thrills. Underneath, a shot by Heimer is good. No, Mangus.
Right back comes Maplewood taking the lead, 53-51.
She is 4. Riley. Top of the key. Heim. Heim's going to go and put up, knocked away. Taken back out of the air by Heim. Back out top of the key. Moore drives into the paint, puts it up on the rim and off. Rebound is loose, still loose. Coming away with it is Heimer. Here comes Maplewood, right to left, up by a couple. Now all the way to drive. Roser scores.
Well, she had the open lane and she took it. 55-51, Maplewood.
Bounce the
And a
ball off.
charge by Harvey.
Her second foul. And we'll take the media timeout. 3:47 to go in this one. 55-51, Maplewood. We'll be right back. 3 minutes, 47 seconds to go in the contest. Maplewood is the ball, but for them, they're up by 4, 55-51. Mangus to inbound, full court. Bounces into Atkins. Tipped away, stolen by Cochranton. Heim, and then she threw the ball away. And then she stepped out of bounds. Cochranton's ball.
She almost had the turnover back, but foot hit the line. Back Harvey to throw it in for Cochranton. 3:41.
Into Martinek. At the point, Heim back out front to Riley, to Martinek. Bounce the ball out front. Cat had it, passed the ball off. Back out, top the key, Riley. Right of the circle. Free throw line, gonna take the bank shot up, no good by Heim, and then a jump ball possession, Maplewood.
3:18 remaining here in the fourth. 55-51. Maplewood with the ball and a 4-point lead. Here we go.
Atkins up the court, stolen away cleanly by Heim to Moore. Moore right side. Moore bounces the ball. Riley high post back out front. Heim free throw line. Pass the ball off and it goes deep
almost threw it
on
away.
Heim, but she runs it down. Now in underneath, fake up on the left hand around the rim and out. Another foul is called. Atkins with the foul, Kat Miller to the line. They need these hoops. From the free throw line, she has hit 3 of 5 tonight. 54% foul shooter, line right.
Missed the first one. 2:53 on the clock. Second shot coming up.
Down the stretch, you don't hit your free throws.
Boy, these crucial.
Now that thing's no good, but rebound on Heim. Back to Martinek. Over to Moore. Thought about a 3, but she just threw the ball into the backcourt. Tipped away, it's loose. Cochranton runs it down in Martinek. Cochranton very sloppy now. Into the paint, just throws it up. No good blocking foul against Maplewood.
Well, that'll be number 7, so bonus. I thought that could have been borderline charge too.
Martinek to the free throw line. Tonight, just 1 of 3 from the free throw line. She has 4 threes though. And they missed 3 in a row.
Oh, wow. How crucial are these? Second shot coming up.
They've only hit 10 of 19 through 3 periods. Now they missed another 3. They are now 11 of 22.
Splits the pair.
12 of 23 in the 60-second timeout. We'll be right back. 2:36 to go in the game. Maplewood up 55-52 on Cochranton Armstrong. 2:36 remains in this one. A close ball game tonight. Maplewood ahead 55-52.
And they've got the ball.
Mangus to inbound. Against time, gets the ball in. Bounce off Sadie Thomas. What a night she has had for Maplewood. Pass it out front, stolen away. Stolen away by Lexi Moore. Pass ball for a time. He hits! Martinek hits to tie it at 55. She has 5 threes in the game.
Third time could be a charm for the Lady Cardinals.
Roser sideline right down the right baseline. Put up short. On the shot up. Good.
Second time she got it up and in. 57-55 down to a minute 55. Anybody's game.
Down low in underneath. Short jumpers up. That's no good. Behind the rebound. Double team. Maplewood's got it. Blocking 5 against the Cardinals.
Wow, number 9 with a minute 48. The crowd not happy with the call.
And they'll walk the length of the court. It'll be a 1-on-1 situation coming up for Isabella Eimer. Tonight from the free throw line. Been there 8 times, 5 of 8 she's hit. Good.
How crucial are these once again? 58-55. Maplewood hitting these foul shots.
Line left. Isabella fires it up. In and out. Rebound Martinek. Here come the Lady Cardinals. Buck 40 to go in the game. 58-55. Cardinals are tied at 55. Heim forced the ball down, trying to get it to Riley. Stolen away, all the way. Sadie will drive. She missed it, but she got fouled.
That's number 10.
Now we're into the double bonus. Sadie Thomas, 26 points in the ball game. She's been there 8 times. She's hit 5 of those. Line left. Free throw. Good.
59-55. Second shot coming up. A minute 28 left on the clock in regulation time.
One more shot. Good.
Make it 60-55. Here come the Lady Cardinals.
Down to a 2-possession ball game now. Martinek.
She can hit the threes.
Martinek goes into the paint. Dishes the ball off. There's a hook shot by Cat. Never good.
Left-handed. That was sweet. 60-57.
In the backcourt. Cross to Manx. Manx. To Isabel Eimer. Whistle. Timeout Maplewood. See how long this is going to be. Maplewood leads 60-57. This is going to be a full timeout. We'll be right back on Cochranton Armstrong in a moment. Cochranton, Maplewood. This is the 2A semifinals in girls.
And what a game
Maplewood
it is.
leads by 3. They got the ball.
Back to the scoreboard. Yeah, they're going over.
You got to be kidding me.
No, see the referee over there?
Yep. They're holding that up again. Here we go.
Doing a little ciphering over there. And
We're ready to play ball.
all right. Amen.
Well, see, they might try to run a little clock, get Cochranton in the foul, and make free throws and wrap this thing up. Ball's lost away.
Almost.
Picked up, though, by Sadie Thomas, and out of bounds off of Cochranton, really.
Some controversy calls here tonight.
Into Roser. Roser out front. They're going to run clock. They're spreading it out. Roser, sideline right. Cochranton's going to have to foul sooner or later.
Yep.
Atkins, Roser. Roser down the lane will drive. Lay it up, no good. And Maplewood gets the rebound and kicks out. Threw the ball away, but it's kicked by Cochranton.
Oh, wow. 35 seconds left.
Mangus, the inbound again.
Right.
Megan directly below us
Cochranton.
against Martinek.
Cochranton going to come after that ball.
Well, they just can't let the clock run out. Roser just dribbling. That's what they're going to do. Spreading it out. Down the lane now. Isabella drives for it. No good.
Layup.
Rebound Harvey. Cochranton's got time. No use to rush it. Then they threw it away. Exactly what I told them not to do. Racing down. Passed the ball on the bounce underneath the bucket and threw the ball out of bounds. Timeout on the court. 60-57 Maplewood. Back after we take this timeout. 3-point lead Maplewood. They're going to get the ball back after Cochranton turned it over. Crucial situation. They had plenty of time to come down and set it up. Spot.
Especially after down here, the Tigers had blown that layup underneath. They got the rebound. I figured they'd come up and try to set up a
Now
three maybe.
Cochranton's got a foul now. They hit free throws. It'll be all over. Right now, one possession ball game. Cochranton's going to have to foul to get the ball back.
Just 18 seconds left.
Almost 19. Inbounding will be Megan. Into Roser. Roser gets away from better fouler. Letting time run. Now finally, Martinek fouls her, but they lost about 6 seconds. All you have to do, Tigers, hit free throws, and this one's over.
And so far, they've done a pretty good job from the foul line. No doubt
One
about
free
it.
throw puts it into a two-possession ball game with 13.3 seconds to go. Roser at the free throw line, a 72% foul shooter. I got her for 9 points tonight. Free throw is up. It's no good.
Wow.
Roser to the stripe for one more. This is her first trip to the line tonight. 72% foul shooter. This one is up. No good again. Rebound, Harvey. Up the court. Under 10 to go. Hine takes a three. No good. Rebound. Cochranton's Lexingmore. 3-second turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound. Game's over. Maplewood wins. Hold everything. A foul was called.
Oh.
Foul call. Martinek. The game is over.
Well,
so actually, she'll get free throws. It doesn't make any difference.
no.
There's no time left on the clock. That going to be the end of it? Doesn't make any difference. They can't win it.
No, he's sending the teams to their bench.
Well, now they're going to talk it over. Maybe thinking about putting more time on the clock. I don't know.
Well, if the foul was committed with a minute and a half or second and a half, you have to put that back on.
If not, game's over. Free throws, you'd only get 2 anyway. Make no difference.
Right, right.
Because if there is a half a second, she has to miss it. Cochranton rebound, they have to kick it out for 3 in time.
Right.
Doesn't allow that, depending on what they put back.
Whole lot of controversy in this game.
Oh my goodness. Do we actually have the score right yet, Megan? I'm not sure.
Subject to change.
Officials, all 3 of them down there conferring.
Once again, the playback for this is tomorrow night, 9:30. Our good friends at Armstrong Cable.
Of course, we're so interested in watching the play, not looking at the clock, that we have no idea where it stands. I do have the feeling they may just wipe it off and that's the end of the game.
Yeah, you're right,
What
because
time
even with 2 hoops, they're still going to fall.
Well, she can't afford to hit the free throw. Got to miss it. Hit the first one if you want to, then miss the next one and try to get a deuce to tie it.
Yeah, hit the one and then Exactly. Missed the next one.
Hope your team gets a rebound. If I don't,
And
that'll make any difference.
throw it back up pretty quick. Yep. So I guess there's a slight flare there. All right, here we go. Back over to the score table with the referees. Don't forget Friday night action. Of course, the boys, Cambridge Springs, taking on Youngsville. Now both coaches are being asked to come over. They're going to discuss this.
This is what a night this has been.
What a game this has been.
Oh, that's cool.
So time has been put back on the clock.
Not going to do much with that.
And 2 foul shots. So here come the Lady Tigers. They're up by 3.
So she can hit the first one.
Right.
Then they got to get the rebound, just throw it out. Get the first one.
Okay. 60-58. Try to get the rebound and throw it up.
Yep, this is where you miss. Bounce it off of the rim. Hit it strong. Rebound Maplewood. The game's over.
There it is.
Maplewood Tigers survive. Final score, Maplewood 60, Cochranton 58. Maplewood goes to the championship game against West Middlesex. It's another reunion between Cochranton and Cambridge Springs for 3rd and 4th in the district to go out of the district. All 4 teams go to the state tournament. We'll be back and wrap it up. We want to say, first of all, to our friends, thank you very much on Armstrong for watching us here tonight. Have yourself a good night. Once again, the final score, 60-58. Good night.